We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Ethan West. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Ethan West.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And there are 2 away now. Next for the Mets, Salvatore Castro. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Castro.
Push softly over toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the... Leading off the inning, Rob Upshaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the box now, Charles Shinjo, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Outside for a ball, 1-1. West swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". His contract is set to expire at the end of the... Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard.
All right, come on now.
Digging in, Steve Delgadio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking... He definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail 3-2.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Ethan West, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Bo Atwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bo Atwood is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in once again, Salvatore Castro.
Salvatore Castro.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third.
Hold it right there.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Miguel Baroa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Miguel They're
set. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
I got it. Ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To run on it. Striding in once again, Bernardo Aponte. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, Ethan West. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Delgado will wait on it.
I go.
1 gone. Now batting, Ethan West. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Guillen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense.
Oh, what a stop at first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Buccos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
4 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
We are under the light. Standing in, Ethan West. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
No. Inside.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Bo Atwood would be next. On the ground to third.
Come on, beat it out,
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Up next for the Buccos, Steve Delgado. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
On to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Ethan West, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got one out here. Hey, drive that pitch, John. Here we go. Hey, here we go.
First offering on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit hard towards center.
Take a look, find it.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Dominguez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rob Upshaw, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better on the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ethan West. This is line to left. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Hey, get ahead of him right here.
Stepping in, Ethan West. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bo Atwood, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Come on, get down. Dig.
Throw on to first, and we are going. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Pittsburgh posted 15 total hits in the ball game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 10 hits.
MLB The Show.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ethan West.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Frazier. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not the case of late. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Delgadio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. He's got it. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. But the feed to the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third. So coming to the plate, Ethan West. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. West is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Career homer number. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
They've got one out right here.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now in the box, Ethan West bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hard liner to center field. Aponte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Hey, nobody on.
Striding in, Rico Mateo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners. And
ready for another shot now, Ethan West. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Now at the plate, Bo Atwood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Wait for a good one now.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Six to 3 the final score today. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Rex Meyer will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Into the box now, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
Now the pitch.
Ball down.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Atwood. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Slow roller left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up now, Pedro Dominguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Ethan West.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
West.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Come on, big dog.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
The shortstop.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Atwood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Rockies lead this one. Ready for another chance? Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Ethan.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Hey, right guy.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Cut it right there.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Mets wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 27 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rudy McIlroy earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for...
We are under the... At the plate, Ethan West. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. And this is low, ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chavis has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. In now for Colorado, Julio Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground, out to second. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out,
and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now, Steve Salazar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Salazar.
West is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for New York, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh? Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive
Ready
right
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy.
3rd inning, no score to this point.
Guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, one time. Right
1-1.
now. Here we go.
Now here's a shot out to right center field.
You got it. Go to.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Burton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Xavier Atkins.
Xavier.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosa is underneath this one. One pitch, one away. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Julio Fernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here. One gone. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Two.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Ready now, Ken Chavez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Ken Chavez.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. At the plate, Ethan West. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ethan West.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1. One out, nobody on.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. An 8-0 shutout this evening. New York get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 9, Ethan.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Brian Foss is going to come on in relief.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Willie Chavez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look.
So striding in, Ethan West. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. But pulled in at the hot. Coming to the plate now, Roger Dixon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hot shot on the ground to short. There's one.
Come
on to
on.
first, and they get them both.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ethan West.
Second baseman.
Back.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, one away.
All right, come on now.
He's ready.
One
Here's
time.
the first
Let's
offering. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Roger Dixon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roger Dixon.
Second. Right to him. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready to take his hacks again, Ethan West, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Find it.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Now to the plate, Ethan West. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Pedro Gomez.
Number 14, Pedro Gomez.
Hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. Ready once again, Roger Dixon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, West is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Hit the other way out toward right field. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 run. Up next for Arizona,
Now
Jamie Sherman.
Second baseman, Jamie Sherman.
Third, this could be 2. Scooped up. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left.
Afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice rip.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
A tag for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Robbie Harrington, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 1-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mets 1, the Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Roger Dixon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here's the pitch. Aimed toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Gomez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score, and the Diamondbacks have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate.
Hold him right here now, guys.
Stepping in, Jamie Sherman. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame.
Sherman.
To third, 5. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Into the box, Ethan West. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, giving him an even 150. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
The pitcher, Raul Pedroza, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on to first, a double play. Digging in to try to. Again, Ethan West. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field.
Go.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Robbie Harrington, runner in scoring position with two gone. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. In now, Salvatore Castro, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Keep going.
Phillips is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Now at the plate, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone!
There are certain guys in every lineup.
Where's the one here?
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box now, Carson Phillips. Swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. New inning set to get underway. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ethan West. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
In there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
standing in, Bo Atwood. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Robbie Harrington. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit high and deep to left field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Salvatore Castro. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Castro.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
I go.
He's got it, and the Diamondbacks have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is next for the Mets, Ethan West. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so digging in now, Pedro Gomez.
Pedro Gomez.
The 0-1. Toward second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Ethan West, and their runners at the corners now.
Sit on something right here. Let it slide.
West.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off.
Striding in once again, Jamie Sherman.
Jamie Sherman.
The 1-2. One over toward first.
2-2-2.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with...
Striding into the box, Ethan West earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field.
I got it, I got it.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now batting, Roger Dixon.
The first baseman, number 00.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Dixon.
To end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Alfredo Castro.
For the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
0-1 count. Here's
Alfredo
the pitch.
Castro.
West is right there, and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Herrera is there.
I got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning.
dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. The player has decided he might like a role change.
like, without something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal? And saying, like, what's the deal? And the other guys really seemed to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but...
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
We are under the lights this evening. Ricky Horn, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout-to-walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Ethan West is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Mesoraco is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go hard,
Around first, digging for two.
No runner, no runner.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. Drilled to first. He's got it.
Go, 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 slide, slide.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Robbie Harrington.
The third baseman, Robbie.
Ready on 1 and 2. Chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ethan West. They'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Pitch and drive it right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Grounded to short. And there's one down now.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the light. And now for Washington, Garrett Dumas. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So coming to the plate, Ethan West. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1 and 3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
What a way to start this one off.
Striding in now for the Nats, Reggie Eldred, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 home so far this inning. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is...
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ball, that's
and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Now in the box, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Line drive base hit.
Find it. Come on, get down, slide.
And he'll get in there safely at 3rd. 1st and 3rd now for the Mets to start out the inning.
Hey, come on now.
Now at the plate, Pedro Dominguez. And their runners at the corners now.
Pedro.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Miguel Baroa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hops this one up.
Halfway, that might drop.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from 3rd as they seize control here, 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach.
Hey, one away.
Ready for another shot now, Ethan West.
Right, come on now, one
Second
time,
baseman, Ethan West.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of into the box now. Ken Rolls. The 1-1.
Ken Rolls.
Liner towards 2nd, but this is going to be hauled in out there at 2nd base for out number 2. Striding in, Ken Rolls. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him in the National. Kenji Sasaki gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kenji Sasaki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, set this guy up. Let's go.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Atwood. He singled his last time up.
Bo Atwood.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Dominguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Stepping up now, Salvatore Castro.
Salvatore.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Baroa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
One of the best quality.
So stepping in, John Barr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Ready for another chance? Ethan West. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Brewer takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in now, Salvatore Castro.
The left fielder, number 11, Salvatore Castro.
The 1-2. Popped up. Cousins is under it. And that retires the side. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Luis Corona. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Come on, go
and
hard,
this should do it.
Go hard.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2.
Afternoon base. Next up from New York, Ethan West. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Now a move over to first, back in standing.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. At the plate, Reggie Eldred, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right here.
Reggie Eldred.
Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Ethan West. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready now, Reggie Eldred.
Now batting, the left fielder, Reggie Eldred.
The 1-2. On the ground, out to second.
Come on, get down.
And there's out number 2. At the plate, Ethan West. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
He's going.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. At the plate, Bo Atwood, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Here we go.
So striding in, Miguel Baroa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Reed Cousins. He'll start the 7th. What's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Kenny Brewer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half. Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
All right, round it here, round it.
He's through first and hustling for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let...
Now at the plate, Garrett Dumas. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Garrett.
He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this... Ready once again, Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
A 1 pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, no one better, huh?
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And the score finishes.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights this evening. Tyrell Kodosky, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Stay hot now, kid. Stay hot up there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2, full count.
Going better. Stay hot. Here you go.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hein. Gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
Bottom of the 3rd now, digging in for his second at-bat, Ethan West. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving in.
Hey, we got no out.
Now to the plate, Ethan West. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ethan West.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Burton rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Atwood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Dominguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Montano has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Salvatore Castro, and he just manages to get his hand in.
One down.
Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Miguel Baroa.
The catcher, Miguel.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. A tag for 1. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Ethan West.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Lifted in the air to center. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
For the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the... Up next from Miami, Mitch Montano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ethan West. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready now for the Marlins, Grant Gross. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 2-1, here it is. Hit out second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
We got 2 down now.
Digging in to try it again, Ethan West.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now that's popped up. Escobedo waits on it, and that retires the side.
Hey, double him up right here.
In now, Rob Atkinson.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Mitch Montano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now at the plate, Ethan West. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Ball inside.
Hey, nice eye up there, huh, baby?
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone!
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit.
Standing in, Carlos Villarreal. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first as they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ethan West. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. So far this season, West is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted in the air to center.
I go.
Fizzler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Pete Phelps.
The right fielder, Pete.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Miami took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
2 errors. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show's coach. Next for the Mets, Ethan West. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully...
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Batting 5th. The left fielder.
So digging in now, Salvatore Castro, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Hey, let's go right here.
Batting 5th. The catcher, Miguel.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by.
3. Cut.
He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Here we go.
Digging in, Ethan West.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Escobedo.
Junior Escobedo.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in, Ethan West.
The second baseman, Ethan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
That's a real
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2-0 now.
Let's go. Hey, let's try 2, huh?
Fouled off. Now the 2-1.
Hey.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Bo Atwood, 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for it?
Striding into the box, Carlos Villarreal.
Villarreal.
Towards second. And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Grant Gross as the switch hitter will take his cuts handed here. A dive and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first. And they're digging in once again, Mitch Montano.
Montano.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play. Now batting, Ethan West. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Standing in, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Stepping into the box, Ethan West. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing.
Stepping in for the Braves, Oscar Castellano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
The last at bat, Matty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, D-Row, you know they say.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Oscar Castellano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim left. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Ethan West, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gilmore will get there, and he puts it away to...
Hey, come on, now,
so striding forward now, Sam Evans.
The first baseman.
He's set. The 2-2. Out towards second. Scooped up.
Hold it there. Hold it there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Castellano.
The left fielder, Oscar.
All to second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Ethan West.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Now batting,
the 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Stepping in, Pedro Dominguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now in the box, Salvatore Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kevin Avila gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 10.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for a... Into the box now, Ethan West, and he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Eastman has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. Dig. First one, you put that other team on their heels.
And there's outnumbered.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Gate.
On to second base, this could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like... Now at the plate, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Cut.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bo Atwood goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready for another shot now, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Ramirez. Hit second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in as the potential tying run, William Park, but a single here could reduce the deficit to 1. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up now, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Gilmore. Popped up.
Straight up. Yeah, you got it.
And this is taken in for the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carmen Cabrera earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between Orlando Figueroa gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
The 2-0.
3-0 the count.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this.
Digging in now, Gene Siffel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. All to second, this could be 2. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time and just ready for another chance. Ethan West. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-1 to him now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Trent leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Atwood.
Bo Atwood.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Pedro Dominguez. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for New York, Ethan West.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1-1 the count now. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now the payoff pitch home. The bouncer to the left side.
Run it out, run it out,
Throw
run
to
it out.
first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Sam Evans, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Toward second. He's got it. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is 5-2 the final today. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kevin Avila MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ready now, Ethan West. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Burton leads off first with one away.
Back.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And he takes this one high, 1-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bo Atwood, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, a big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. At the plate, Pedro Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's ball 4. So striding in, Salvatore Castro.
The left fielder.
Right here, let's go, kid.
Salvatore.
Here's the 0-2.
Castro.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Tom Taylor.
Second baseman, Tom.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Up. West has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's wide, 2-0. This year against right-handed pitching, West brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Find it.
Long throw to third.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Way to drive that one. Great hit.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer.
Ready once again, Ethan West.
Second base.
Come on, man.
Ethan
Drive it.
West.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, great take.
It's
right
one
there,
thing
kid.
to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, come on, guys. We got to hold him right here. Let's go.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Atwood. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bo Atwood becomes the first out of the inning. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice, nice. I see you working. Check your outfielders.
Now to the plate, Salvatore Castro, and their runners at the corners now.
Salvatore Castro
pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Now at the plate, Ethan West. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Now at the plate, Pedro Dominguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looking to leave him loaded. Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring. Take it. I got it. Ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the 1 run here. So next to the plate for the Phils, Tom Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Matsui is going to have room out there as he puts this into the box. Todd Silva.
The shortstop, Todd Silva.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. Trent has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Ethan West. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. New York rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season.
Tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the settling in now, Ethan West. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Love the homer and
digging in for his second at-bat, Ethan West. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on. Digging in to try it again, Johan Montes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ethan West.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Hey, get away now.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Get back.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Another full count pitch home. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Into the box now, Johan Montes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Culver, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. Emmett Rosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Emmett Rosa.
Turned on down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Now at the plate, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Hit down the third base line.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Here now the 2-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound.
Come on, baby, you're up,
No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Standing in, Salvatore Castro, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dave Williamson claims the win out of the pen, his first.
5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Next for the Mets, Ethan West. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope. Ball one.
Ball one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Culver is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Marshall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. In now, Nick Culver. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 0-1 on its way.
Culver.
Hit out towards second.
Let's go, beat it
Throw
up.
to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now. Digging in, Ethan West. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
So digging in now, Tom Taylor. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Beautiful diving stop. Not in time. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Leading off the inning, Ethan West. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that's finally over for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end award.
The batter.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Yeah, great job right there.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Riding in once again, Ethan West. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go. Working ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bo Atwood comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in, Miguel Baroa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Striding into the box, Mariano Garcia. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in once again, Todd Silva. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Philly down to their last strike. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Metropolitans rode an important 6th.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights this evening. Now batting, Ethan West. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. From the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. West, a native Texan. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
And ready for his first at-bat, Bo Atwood. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Stepping into the box, Salvatore Castro. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. West at third with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Miguel Ferro.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
I got it.
Carpenter is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Standing in, Ethan West. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, inside.
Chang Ho Hu is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For St. Louis, number 22, Chang Ho Hu.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bo Atwood.
The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
All right, come on now.
So striding forward now, Salvatore Castro.
Salvatore
The 0-1 offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D.
Coming to the plate now, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
Let her in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here we go.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And he misses 2-1. From the stretch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, see you deep and drive. What do you say?
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Hey, roll up here now.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Rick McClellan.
Second baseman,
Right
the 1-2.
McClellan.
Drilled right back up the middle.
On,
and that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
So coming to the plate, Ethan West. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 8.
Hey, here we go.
Hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jesse Torres. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The New York Mets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are under the light. Stepping in, Ethan West. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
What a way to start this one off.
Into the box now, Orlando Oliveros. The average for him entering play, not far north of 100. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Ethan West. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Fred Ernst. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ethan West will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, we got one out here. Hey, one time right now.
2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Fred Ernst. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Michael Nose. As the switch hitter will take his left-handed here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs. Riding in, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Robbie Harrington.
The third baseman, Robbie.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A 5-0 finish tonight. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyrell Kodowski earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Digging in now, Ethan West. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. And a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they...
So here now's the pitcher, Pedro Campillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it.
Run it out, run
Throw
it out,
on to
run
first,
it out.
2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ethan West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Here we go, boys.
Now a curveball misses inside.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Let's go, kid.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Dominguez.
Third baseman, Pedro.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
2 down now.
So stepping in, Salvatore Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Castro.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down.
Come on, big guy.
Next up for New York, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying.
Digging in. Ethan West. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
A ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.
Keep driving like you can. Let's go.
The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Atwood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bo Atwood goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
You're going.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Roger Roberts, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-2. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ethan West.
The second baseman, Ethan West.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.